Students, today we are going to learn how to construct a perpendicular to a given line from a given point which lies on the line. Let us discuss the concept with the help of example. Draw a line PQ. First of all, using our scale, we will draw a line. Now, take a point R on it. We are said that line PQ, so I have named it in this way. Now, we are to take a point R on it. Anywhere we can take. So, I have taken point R here. Now, we are to draw a line RS perpendicular to PQ using compass and ruler. Means from this point there should be a perpendicular, that is an angle of 90 degree using compass and ruler. So to construct a perpendicular, we will keep our compass at point R and draw a semicircle like this. Now there are two methods. This is the point 0 degree and this is 180 degree. Now we will keep our compass at 0 degree and mark an arc like this. From 180 degree another arc, and now the intersecting point will be joined with this point. So we have got line RS perpendicular to PQ. This is the symbol of perpendicular. Now next concept, construction of a perpendicular to a given line from a given point which does not lie on the line. Let us understand again this concept with the help of one example. Draw a line L. First step, we have to draw a line L like this. Now from A, draw a line. Second line is take a point A outside the line L. Outside this line L, take point A anywhere. I have taken here. You can take here or anywhere on this side. Anywhere. Fine. I have taken point A in this way. Now from this point we have to draw a line which should be perpendicular to this line L. Means we have to construct a perpendicular 90 degree angle here. How to do this now? Keep your compass on point A and open in such a way that its radius is more than this segment. That is, if I draw an arc, I could get two intersecting points on this line. Now I will keep my compass here and mark an arc. You can increase or decrease the radius of your compass. Better to increase the radius so that you could draw it more clearly. But if you will not change, again it is okay. It doesn't matter. Now we will join this point A with this intersecting point of arcs. Now name this line as M. As it is a line, that's why we should extend this in this way. Means there should be arrows on both sides, and here we can say that line M is perpendicular to line L. Clear? Question 3. Draw a line segment XY of length 8 cm. First of all, using scale, we will draw a line of measure 8 cm. Now, at X and Y, we have to draw perpendiculars to XY using compass and rulers. That is, we will draw angles of 90 degree on both X and Y. First of all, at point X, we will draw angle of 90 degree. And then at point Y. Make it sure, students, when you are drawing your angle at point Y, you have kept your compass at point this to draw an angle of 60 degree. That is, you will start from this point, not from here. 60, from here 120, and then using these two arcs, we will draw an angle of 90 degree. See, I have drawn angles of 90 degree on both X and Y, and here I am giving this point name as A, and here this point as B. Now we have to check that these lines are parallel to each other or not. If the lines are parallel, in that case the distance between these 2 points should be 8 cm everywhere. We are getting? Yes. So it means we will write here, yes, AX is parallel to BY. Next question. Draw a line PQ. Take a point M outside it. First of all, we have drawn a line, named it as PQ, and after this we have to take a point M outside it. Suppose I have taken the point here. Now through M we have to draw a line which is parallel to PQ. So first of all, we will join this line M with this line PQ anywhere like this. Now we all know that if two lines are parallel, in that case alternate angles are equal. So what I am going to do here, I will draw one angle here, and of the same measure I will draw at point M like this. First of all, I will mark an arc here, and then at point M again I will draw an arc like this. Now I will measure this angle and will mark an arc here like this. Now I will join this point with this line, this point, in this way like this. Now what we are going to observe, our lines are parallel, means I have drawn this angle equal to the measure of this angle. Now let us name this line as AB, and write here AB is parallel to PQ. Now your worksheet number 4 is complete. So it's your homework to complete your worksheet number 4. Thank you.